The most spectacular and scenic venue in all of college football and perhaps in all of sports. The Rose Bowl in Pasadena, also home to the UCLA Bruins. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. The Hoosiers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bruins offense is on the field for the first time today. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Hoosiers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. To the air, it's Rourke. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. You can hear yourself think on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And the try is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's going to throw deep right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Garbers. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. You can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to pass, it's Rourke. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Got his man downfield. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Offense gets set for second down. Using his legs, it's Ellison. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. It's caught downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Play number 10 on this series. The aerial assault continues. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Hoosiers have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, the ground game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's got it on the right. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it! He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll go to the air. He wants it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So the 16-play drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jones. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Rourke. He finds his man. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Ellison. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
A strike downfield, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Indiana! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over UNLV. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Red pass, it's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really nice looking throw there, and traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game, and if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? To the air, it's Garbers. It's complete to the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Bruins are on the move.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. They'll throw again after the incompletion. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bruins decide to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Snowed under by the defense. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Bringing it back, it's Gilmore. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Takes the easy completion. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the right. Got his man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Bruins want to move quickly.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical.
Fires and picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Rourke. They're trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Gilmore. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out fast. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. It's a draw. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The Bruins will hustle to the line. It's a new era for UCLA, making the move from the Pac-12 to the Big Ten, a strange move on its surface, and it'll be fascinating to see how the Bruins keep up.
I mean, it's just going to be interesting to watch week in and week out and see UCLA playing all these different teams in the Big Ten. We're so used to seeing them play in the Pac-12. So there's going to be an adjustment for all of us, especially for UCLA, learning the league, Jesse, and all these opponents and all the travel that comes with it.
Yeah, we used to see Big Ten teams playing in the Rose Bowl all the time. You're going to see it a whole lot more now every second week, it seems like. And this will be interesting. UCLA traditionally is a program that prides themselves on running the football well. Well, welcome to the Big Ten Conference, where it feels like every single team has that agenda every single year.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap and a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense. You got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football. You want to be in the mix. Find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Rourke. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. From the gun, running back gets to give. Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by 4 over Tulane. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Back to throw, it's Garbers. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Bruins will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Caught in the backfield, it's Harden. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They'll run the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Dropping back, It's Rourke. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now staring at a third and short from the 40. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together. He lofts one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. This offense has a second down play. Running back searching for a hole. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They get to the line quickly. The Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, who's a little bowling ball and just ran physical, and just finding those guys that you can feature in your offense.
He's back to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Harden. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Now they'll run the draw. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Bruins are flying down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Garbers. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bruins are in the hurry up. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Bruins will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Comes out throwing on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that pass is intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming with it.
First down here for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Caught behind the line. It's Harden. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Ellison. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll run it from the gun. The Hoosiers get it past the sticks. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Trying the left side. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Dropping back, it's Garbers. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's McCulley. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hoosiers! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
Wants to throw on first down.
They're up by 11 over Arizona. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Garbers. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The RPO, it's complete. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Quickly to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He wants to throw it again. Makes a grab over the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Now on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Harden. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Quick strike complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man down the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll set up to throw. Snares it outside. It's Sturdivant. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On second down, he'll let it fly. Touchdown, Bruins! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. With the catch, it's Price. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Rourke. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And back to the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Price. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Price. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Hoosiers will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, But it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Tough sledding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Gilmore. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. Gets it out quickly. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return, it's Price. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Hoosiers are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Ellison. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. From the gun, running back on the move. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Hoosiers are threatening in the red zone. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, to give, looking for room. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Indiana! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, UCLA, 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a... He'll loft one deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Garbers. Working the middle, it's complete. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. The Bruins headed quickly to the line.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl. And perfect.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Harden. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some score. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
And the Bruins line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8 clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Makes the grab on the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Indiana, 34, UCLA, 10.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to